watching SKST Radio.
Well, hello. You're tuned in to SKST Radio, and thank you so much. I have a special guest today, Miss Jacqi Vene.
Hi. Thank
Welcome
you.
to the show.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Well, thank you. So tell the world who you are and what you do and where you came from.
Wow, that's a lot. Okay. I'll try and remember. Okay, who am I? My name is Jacqui Vene. I am human. I am here on Earth. I am currently in Tahoe, but I do most of my work out of LA, and I am an actress / artist, and I pursue film. So I think that's why I'm here to talk about the film.
Exactly. So Jacqui is in a film called The Visit, The Surprise Visit. The
Yes.
Surprise Visit. And the story, I mean, I've actually seen the movie and it was really good. And I'm like, this lady is like awesome. And so first of all, let's tell the world how you got into being an actress. How'd you get started with that?
I pretty much did as much theater as I could possibly do in high school. And then I just decided that I wanted to move to LA when I turned 18. And so I just kind of drove out to LA from Tucson, Arizona, and I just kind of risked it all. And I just did extra work and did what I could and lived out there for 5 years until I made enough connections, met enough people, and yeah.
Well, was it hard?
Hard is a word that I would probably use. Yeah. Definitely challenging. I mean, it came with its ups and downs, but whenever you're taking a risk like that, I think that, and you're following your heart, you're going to be rewarded in some way. It's never probably going to go the way that you plan or like expected or easy peasy because that's never that much fun if it's just perfect. So there were definitely their challenges. So,
well, tell us a little bit about Fear Street.
Fear Street is a series on Netflix. It's about it's a thriller series based off of the books that were written, came out in the 70s, and it's a trilogy, one based in the 90s, one based in the 70s, and then one based in the 1600s. And it's basically about, it involves magic and it involves mystical powers, and it's got a killer cast. Sadie Sink is in it, and just amazing people. And it's a fantastic series, and I got to be involved in it, and I played Joan in the 1978 movie. And I play like a hippie stoner. So
you play that role pretty good.
Thank you.
Well, so tell us now, let's move fast forward. Let's move up to your new movie that you're promoting today. How did you get involved in this movie?
I got involved. I just got the audition from my manager. They sent me the script, and I thought it was a really pretty cool person to play, someone I'd never played before. And so I just pursued it a bit more. And then I got the audition, and I got the callback, then I got the callback, then I got the chemistry read, and blah, 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 blah. And here we are.
Oh, wow. So was it, now with that, I know it was challenging because you guys kind of did the filming during COVID and all this stuff. So how did that affect you?
I mean, it was a low budget indie film done in COVID, so it was a little stressful. But honestly, I was just blessed to be able to have work during COVID, because that was one of the reasons I had ended up moving from LA during COVID, was just because it was so silent, and I didn't want to be in the city during the pandemic. And I was just afraid. I was like, wow, am I ever going to act again? Just like I think a lot of people were scared when COVID hit. Like, am I ever going to be able to work again or whatever? So I was just really excited and blessed to have the opportunity to not only work, but do something that I love. So I was just game.
So what made you like this script?
I liked the script because I thought it was interesting that it was based on a true story.
Mm-hmm.
And anything based on a true story like gets me excited and automatically makes me feel like it's more real than it is, because it kind of is. And I liked that the character that I was playing was making
Annabelle.
bad decisions,
Yeah.
because that's fun.
So they filmed it here. I'm in Virginia Beach, so they did film
Oh,
the film here in Virginia, and I
nice.
just thought it was amazing how you guys were able to find the set and the story behind it, and I mean I just thought the whole thing was really really cool, and to pick up and sort of be this character that's you know your star in the show. So that's one big thing. But to stay in character during COVID, and I mean, I just thought it was amazing. And then the twist at the end of the movie, who would have thought? Can't give that away. But what do you like most about the film?
I really like how it is surprising. Because I think a lot of movies these days, it's hard to surprise audiences because we have so much content thrown at us and we're so involved in the content that we watch that I think it's really hard to trick an audience or
Mhm.
to give a surprise because they're quite savvy these days. So that's always kind of nice when a movie takes you by surprise.
Yeah, yeah. So what do you like most about the movie?
I love, do you mean filming it?
Hmm.
Or I
Filming.
love I loved filming it in Virginia. I love where we were. It was so stunning. Like we were there during, I think, fall, and the leaves were changing from yellow to red to brown, and it was just so beautiful. And uh, being out in the nature, and so it's such open fields, and it would sometimes rain, which was just, it was stunning. I That was my favorite part about filming, was the location, and then also getting to work with my wonderful castmates where we got to improv, and my director who was really open to us trying new things and doing different things. That was really
Mhm.
exciting.
Yeah, you guys had a good cast. I don't think you could have done any better for this
Mhm.
particular movie. They were
Aw,
pretty good. I really enjoyed the
thank you.
chemistry that was there. So now let me ask you this: so what's next in your future? What are you looking at doing next?
I just released my first directing and writing short film for a music video that
Wow.
I love so much, and we actually got best music video of the year from a film festival already, and got accepted into 4 festivals so far. So I'm really excited to write more, direct more, and then of course act, which is just my bread and butter. I'm in a short I have a small part in the new HBO series coming out called Minx, which I think is going to be so fantastic. So I'm really excited about that.
Wow. So now you mentioned you were an artist. Are you meaning like you actually paint, draw? What do you do?
Yes, I do paint. All these are my paintings behind
Look at that.
me.
Beautiful.
That you can't really see. But
And
yeah, I do watercolor, acrylic, oil painting I just got into. I do a lot with my hands. I'm always sketching. I don't know if you
okay.
can see that. I
Oh yeah,
always
I
do
see the body. Yes.
sketches. Um, so I do things with my hands, but also film, getting into being more artistic behind the lens. So
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to do the trailer. If it doesn't work, I apologize in advance, but I'll give people an idea of what the movie was about. And because we know, but give them an idea of what we know about. So
all
hang tight.
right.
Let me see if I can get this added. If I don't add it, I apologize in advance. There we go. Let's see. Did I do it right? I knew I wasn't gonna do it right. Hold on. Let's see if this buttons help us. Full screen layout. Here we go. Two.
Don't do this.
You can still get out.
I can't leave you no more, son. I'm sorry. I got an idea. We rob that old lady. She's so rich, what do you think? Hey! Just tell us where the jewelry is and we'll go. I told you, we hit the jackpot.
She knows who I am. She's for sure gonna tell the cops.
We gotta kill her.
Please.
We have to do this. No witnesses.
What?
Let's do it, okay? I need a sheriff at Old Highway 55. And nothing is as important as family.
No witnesses.
That was like awesome. No witnesses. Oh my gosh. So with that being said, well now I can't cut the movie off. Let's see. What did I do wrong?
Baby, we can't even pay our phone bill. By the way, was that Casey?
Hang on. I don't even see the thing anymore.
I know, I don't see it either.
What did I do? Hold on.
Surprise! Mom, you here?
Got the plates? She's so rich, what do you think?
Girl, I don't know what I did.
Well, that's the soundtrack, everybody.
Soundtrack in the background. Hey, I'm good at that. Oh my gosh. But see, I'm thinking another video is going to come on afterwards. So give me a second.
We have to do this now. No witnesses.
What?
I screwed up, okay? I need a sheriff at Old Highway 55. And nothing is as important as family.
Yeah, I don't think I like the Mac because I think the next video is going to go. So, but anyway, tell people how they can see the movie.
You can see the movie on, I think it's still in some select theaters across the nation in New York and California mainly. And you can see it on Amazon Prime, Vudu, I think Google Play. And you can find all the sources that it's on. It's on quite a bit, like a lot of the cable networks that you can find it on. So you can also just Google the surprise visit and you'll see all the places that pops up, but probably mainly Amazon.
Great, great. Well, because we have background music, I'm going to say, Jacqui, thank you so much for being on the show.
Yes, thank you for having
I want
me.
people to get out to the movies to see the movie. It is great. You see this beautiful lady right here. You can also see her on Fear Street. Jacqui, thank you so much for being a part of the show.
Oh,
Keep up the good work, girl.
thank you so much. Bye, everybody.
I'm so proud of you. Stay with it.
Thank you.
Just stop it! Stop it!
Don't get out of bed, Em. Stay in your room.
You're not leaving this house. Not right now.